there are no values attached to something like this because it's not portable and then not a malleable barter exchange object. And that says it. You can't trade this thing, you can't put it in your pocket. If you have a war, you can't move it around. It's not worth anything. In fact, it's an obligation.
My personal experience was that land art or earth art was not an anti-gallery statement or anti-gallerist statement either, but that a wide open space is really what they were looking for and found. No gallery or museum could possibly do what the open space does for the individual, the viewer, the experiencer.
Bob Smithson, when he needed something that was of a scale that you can't do in an urban environment, he went to another environment. That scale could not exist physically in an urban space.
This is the stuff that can only happen outside of the city. You couldn't do a spiral jetty in a city space. But Smithson brought it into the city, I think. There was the importation.
Northeast by north, mud, salt crystals, rocks, water. West by south, mud, salt crystals, rocks, water.
And I wondered about that importation. I started to think, is this a way of trying to turn your back on the city? If you're turning back on the city and going to land, landscape, country, are you turning your back on people? And I started to think that I wondered how interested Michael Heitzer, et cetera, were interested in people. I think they were interested in the individual art doer can come into some kind of exchange with nature.